Probably you have a smaller account and you are thinking that is it worth trading in a smaller account? Does it take you anywhere? Well, to answer this question, first thing you need to look at the history. If you look at the greatest investor of all times, such as the Warren Buffett and many other investors who started their investing and trading journey with a very smaller account. Now the difference between for those who fail with a smaller account, for those who became the billionaire or millionaire with a smaller account is only one simple understanding: compound effect. Many traders don't understand this, the power of compounding effect. Now once you know the power of compounding effect, you will know that how a smaller account can grow to an unbelievable bigger account. So before we discuss how you can grow a smaller account to a huge bigger account, let me show you the power of compounding effect using my FX book calculator. Okay guys, so we are looking at this website called the myfxbook.com. Now if you look at this website, what do we see? That there is a starting balance and periods, and also each period how much you want to gain. Now imagine that you start with a very smaller account, let's say a $500 account. Now if you can grow that smaller account consistently every week, let's say that minimum 3%, which easily can be achievable if you have enough strategy and also if you know how to trade properly. Now let's say you want to grow this $500 account into a bigger account over a period of 3 years time, which is not a very long period of time. So in a 3 years there will be 156 week, each year 52 weeks, so you can grow that account over a period of 156 weeks. Now let's see what's happening if you grow that each week consistently 3% on average. $500 account turn into how much? Now as you can see, it's growing exponentially because every time the price gaining profit, it's adding to your equity. And see what happened over time, how the account is growing. Now this is the results of this account growing over time. After at the end of this 156 week, $500 account earned into $50,300 account. Guys, can you imagine that? Now let's say you wanna keep it holding for a bit longer. Let's go back to again $500 account and increase your period to be 5 years. Now if you want to grow a $500 account over a period of 5 years time, how much you can grow? It will be around 260 weeks. Now if you grow a $500 account for a period of 260 weeks with an on average of 3% each week, then how much your account can grow? Let's see guys, this is unbelievable now, because this compounding if it will give you a huge motivation to grow a smaller account. Now see that after 262 weeks, this account grows to, after 260 weeks, this $500 account grows to $1,088,000. Can you imagine that, guys? Which is absolutely possible if you have the right strategy, right tool, right understanding how to grow a smaller account into a bigger account. More importantly, patience. Now let's find out how you can do that. What are the steps that you can take to grow a smaller account into a bigger account? Now you have seen that the power of compounding effect, how much you can grow a very smaller account into an unbelievably bigger account. Now you can say that, okay, it is easier said to be done. It is possible, guys. The first step to grow a very smaller account into such a bigger account is patience and long-term planning along with proper strategy and tools. So patience is the number one, because to grow a smaller account into such a bigger account, that will change your life completely, right? If you have $1 million from a $500, after 5 years time, who wants to go to the 9 to 5? So to do that, what you need is patience and long-term planning. So how can you grow that patience to grow such a smaller account to an unbelievably bigger account? Well, so the first thing is to drop the expectation. Now once you have the patience to do that, once you have the planning, you need to drop the expectation. How can you drop that expectation? You know, the many traders who come in trading, they want to get rich overnight. They want to turn that $500 into overnight, you know, a couple of $1,000, which sometimes possible, sometimes it might be completely the other way around. So it is very important that you don't expect to give a smaller account a full-time income. Rather, take it as an investment for long-term growth. Once you have the planning, once you have the patience, the next thing is to have a strategy or tool that you can get from anywhere, from a reliable source. I'm also growing a very smaller account into a bigger account with all the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So they also get motivated to grow a smaller account into a bigger account. Now along with my strategies, trading, also I'm using a tool to grow that smaller account into a bigger account. I believe that, guys and girls, you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next video.